Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru, and today we're talking about additional living expenses on your flood policy. And we're particularly talking about the Midland, Michigan area. You've been evacuated, your property's maybe been damaged, maybe been destroyed by flood, and you're not going to be able to get back in there for a while. So where are you going to stay? Who's going to help pay for it? So today we want to talk about where you might have additional living expenses and the type of living expense payout you might have. So first of all, let's talk about the two options, which are the National Flood Insurance Program and private flood insurance. First of all, in the National Flood Insurance Program, they do not provide additional living expenses. Now you can get this if a presidential disaster declaration is filed up to a certain time period, but the actual flood policy does not cover it. However, private flood insurance policies many times do list this on there. So now that we understand which policies offer it, how do you go about getting it or collecting on it? Well, what you want to pay attention to is your private flood insurance policy. In the policy, pay attention to how payout is done when it comes to additional living expense. Many policies are set up on a reimbursement basis. They might cover up to $10,000 for a living expense, but you have to pay your deductible first. You have to submit these receipts and then get things hopefully reimbursed within 30 or 60 days. Then there are other options where the carrier might pay for it up front. So these are all things you want to pay attention to in that flood policy. So if you've got questions about trying to understand your flood policy and how these additional living expenses will be paid out after your Midland, Michigan flood, then click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, which means we can help you understand flood risks like this one right here. Your flood insurance and mitigating your property long term to help you minimize flood losses and flood premiums. Thank you.